Heyo! Welcome on back to Ghost of Yotei. Or Yotei. I always forget how to say it, even though I've put like 80 hours into this game. I'm constantly forgetting if it's Yotei or Yotei. Because, like, I think I said Yotei before I played the game. Like, just reading Yotei. I go, that's. Well, no, which is it? I don't know. I don't know. But before I played the game, I'm like, is it Yotei or Yotai? And then I played it and I'm like, it's Yotei. It's Yotei. So I think it's Yotai, but it's really Yotei. Anyway, uh, do you like my outfit? Is it cool? I think it's pretty cool, but I don't know if people would necessarily agree or disagree with me. Because, like, I don't know. I think it's cool, but because I think it looks cool, I'm like, that makes it uncool. Because I am genuinely, authentically like, yeah, this looks cool. This might be the coolest outfit you can have in the game. You actually go, oh, it's not cool because A, Skull looks dumb. B, why are you wearing an eye patch? And I'm like, because there's an eye patch. I played through the whole game not knowing there was an eye patch, and it wasn't until I went around collecting all the random items that I found an eye patch. And I'm like, there's an eye patch in this game? I could have been wearing an eye patch this whole time? And then the skull is a reference to Death Stranding, which is like one of the lamest games ever. If you admit that you like Higgs as a villain, which I do like Higgs as a villain, but I like him because he's campy. I like him because he's a ridiculous guy that's like silly. And he like stands in stark contrast to Sam, the protagonist of Death Stranding, where like Sam, very self-serious, boring, mundane, like he's a very like simple guy in a lot of ways. He's not very showy or gaudy. Meanwhile, Higgs is like the complete opposite. Higgs is very verbose. He loves showing off. He's like doing all these like various moves. He's completely like unnecessary and superfluous. So it's like, I don't know, to me I think it works really well, and so I kind of like Higgs, but I think he's like a silly little guy. I'm not like, oh, Higgs, he's so cool. Like, I'm like, oh, Higgs, you silly bastard. Oh, what a guy. Oh, there he goes killing again. But yeah. So anyway, I figured I'd do New Game Plus, but before I did, just want to let you know some context. I assume I get to use this outfit, you know. Only other outfits I got going on right now are this, which this is sort of like, good styled outfit, and then you got the Infamous swords. I like Infamous. Can I be honest? I feel a little bit bad because I think Infamous 2 is the good one. I think that's the one people really like, and I have not played Infamous 2. I played the original Infamous on the PS3 because it's kind of funny. My biological father had a PS3, and when I would used to go like visit him on weekends every now and then, I would just use his PS3, and one of the games I got on there was the original Infamous, and I kind of really loved it. I thought it was like a fantastic little game. Uh, and like, I don't know, I'm trying to remember because I did two playthroughs, but I think for my first playthrough, I did like I don't know. I can't remember if I did the evil option first or if I did the good guy option first. Because like either way, I kind of realized I'm like, oh, when playing a game, you should, if you're gonna do the evil path, you should do that one first. Because if you do the evil path first, you kind of like tend to lock yourself out of like different characters or certain scenes, and you also don't really allow yourself to get too attached to the characters. But I don't know. All depends. Whatever floats your particular boat. But yeah, so I got that one, and then this one I think is kind of cool. Very, very simple, very sleek, very subdued. And then you got this one, which is just straight up kind of ninja looking, pretty cool. And then this one. So yeah, I might switch between all these outfits, or I might not. I might make a whole new outfit. I don't know. But The only other thing I wanted to do, is it in gameplay? I think it's in gameplay. No, it's in display. Yes. And like, here's the thing I wanted to do. Yeah. I think maybe do that. I'm kind of interested in doing that because I think no matter what you have on your back, it kind of tends to clutter it up and make it look worse, even if it is like less realistic. The only thing I would say is maybe always having the shamisen. That would be kind of cool. Which, speaking of, I have not gone through and like changed the appearances of some of these things so they might fit better or worse. No, that one definitely fits. Hold on though. I know for sure. Yeah, you fit much better. And then go with you, I guess. Nah, go with that. And let's see. What about all these? Sorry, y'all forgive me. I'm a silly guy. Wait, sorry, I don't have this fully upgraded? Sorry, I'm sort of freaking out about that now. I don't have the rifle fully upgraded? I thought for sure I did. Wait, if I don't have the rifle fully upgraded, how do I upgrade it? I've done everything. God, this does look so cool though, right? Am I wrong? Am I lame for thinking things look cool? I think so, But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could, do this. Replayable content does not affect your progress. You will return to your current location upon completion. So if it doesn't affect my progress, then it just means I can kind of do it for fun. And if I can just kind of do it for fun, then I don't really want to do it because I want to get, like, you know, like 19 gun parts so that way I can upgrade my gun all the way. Because I didn't realize I hadn't fully upgraded the gun. Where's the thing? Where's the place in the center of town where it's like, hey, here's all the stuff you didn't pick up as you were wandering around? It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Yeah, see, there it is. You have any gun parts for me?
A moment, please.
Wait, what's up with you, man?
My men and I owe you our lives. The Onryo is what they say and more. I will make sure my commander knows this port is ours because of you.
Okay.
Please, send him my personal regards.
I will. At my own risk. Take care. Keep up the fight.
Okay. Could you give me some gun parts, buddy? Well, I don't know. Irregardless, well, game's not letting me do that one again. So let me do this one again.
This looks like the place. Tadaki the Terrible must be around here somewhere. You're stalling!
This won't take long.
Come on, man. You can't fake me out. Sorry, is still people shooting at me? Where? Oh. Alright.
Someone's here.
Sorry, I would have started New Game Plus already, and then it also turned off my mic, because I don't really plan on talking that much, but apparently my gun's not fully upgraded.
I'll call out if I see any.
There he is. Tadaki the Terrible in the flesh. Let's see.
Another bounty. The hunter come to take my head? You will look good in the ground, next to the others. You must not know who you're dealing with.
Tadaki the Terrible, killer of samurai.
You won't make it out of here alive.
Well, one of us won't.
Guards!
I'm just saying, why did we let this guy call a reinforcement?
Get on
Me,
with
you
it!
idiots!
You sure you want to die for this rat?
I've been longing for a fight.
Oh, okay.
It can't be!
Fan, bro. Oh. That's kind of nice. You can speed run certain things. Alright, alright. Hold on, I will say, I do, because, yesterday I went ahead and,
Get ready to...
I should have just assassinated you.
There she is again! Are you really hurt?
But yeah, I went around and collected all the things that I've been missing. And I'm still missing one bounty, apparently. And I don't know why that is. I feel like I've done them all. I've checked all the bounty posters, but I just unfortunately have not found any more. Found what the one I'm missing is. So I don't know if the game just glitched out on me, or if, you know, I genuinely did miss one. Because, like, I do have one, but the bounty poster is for me. Snake's Assassin? That's me, bro. I can't
You
really
want what I'm selling?
can't really take a bounty of myself and turn it in. But yeah, I did notice that I saw it on that side, but on this side, there's like constant fighting going on like a bridge. maybe if I can just go back and forth and kill all the people that are fighting, then I can get enough gun parts to upgrade my gun. And then I'll have everything fully upgraded. I don't have to worry about it. I also would have completely missed that had I not, like, taken a look in the menu. Because I really did think I had everything upgraded. But it seems I was wrong. I know, I will say though, one of the more annoying things to collect were all the puzzle boxes, which I got like real lucky doing. I got really lucky that I was just like, I like the first like kind of 4 locations I found, I was like, okay. Better than that to get me. But yeah, I like look through it, I'm like, which of these am I less likely to have gotten? Because like, I went through like an entire base where you have to do like a certain amount of platforming to get to, and it took me like 3 to 4 minutes, and the whole time I'm like, I'm wasting my time doing this. Only to get to the end and be like, oh yeah, I already got this one. Of course I got this one. It's like the one out, the ones I was missing is like the one you find randomly on the ground, the one you find at like a random shrine that's not associated with a quest or anything like that, and then like, oh yeah, and then there's like one more that you find that's like sort of a random encounter you can run into, where like 2 guys killed another guy, and you kill those 2 guys, and then Atsu is like, what could they have possibly killed this guy over? And there's a fucking puzzle box.
Thank you again for saving us.
Which also, speaking of the puzzle boxes, I don't really get them. Like, can I be honest? I sort of just brute force them, and then I'm able to open them. And like, I don't even know how
Thank
it
you again
works.
for saving us.
Where it's like, you don't have to undo all of it, you just have to, like, undo kind of one side of it. It doesn't make sense to me. And, I don't know, maybe that makes it, like, a bad puzzle or something, or maybe I'm just an idiot. It's one or the other. Either I'm dumb, or it's a bad puzzle. My horse! Asshole. That's what you get for shooting my horse. Actually, I think got it. You got coin. That is another guy? What the hell are you? Give me gun parts, bro. I need them for my job. But yeah, I don't know. I suppose now would be a time to talk about stuff, but I really got nothing to talk about, man. I did a great thing for my mental health and general well-being, which I deleted Overwatch because it really pissed me off. Come along, horsey. I don't want to go up to this thing. But like, I don't know, I was playing Overwatch, and like, I don't know, man. I got 2 games back-to-back that were just terrible. I went up against a Mei that can only be described as a war criminal. And then after that, I then played a game with 3 bad teammates. Honestly, 4 if you include myself. But with 1 good teammate, Lucio, who had... he only said 3 things throughout the game. And the first one was at the beginning of the match where he's like, Anna, I need you to help me heal. Which is fair and valid. Anna does not heal nearly enough to justify picking her in the stadium. And then with, yeah, I grabbed that yesterday. Or the day before. One of the two. But, so he said that, and then like 2 rounds later, he said something along the lines of like, man, our vendetta is not doing damage, or they can't get damage done, or something like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, what else, man? Is the sky blue? I didn't say anything. I just kept my mic muted. But I was like, yeah, man, duh. Vendetta sucked. I'm sure she was like a really broken character when she came out. I don't know. I only picked up the game after they released like the Jetpack Cat, as well as like a couple of other new characters. Because like, yeah, I don't know how long like Mizuki's been around, but like, I don't know. I forget who the latest character it was that got released. When I quit playing Overwatch 2. I don't know. It might have been like Kiriko or something. Like I quit Overwatch 2 like pretty early on, and I kind of quit all multiplayer games for a while, and then they pulled me back in, and they ruined my fucking life, man. Don't ever play any multiplayer game, man. All it does is make you hate your fellow man and get you addicted to getting a slight bit of satisfaction with a whole lot of misery. Obviously, this is not true, but hell, man, I think cigarettes might be a more healthy addiction. At least they're honest with you. You know, you might get a couple of cigarettes for free from some of your friends, but like, ideally, that's not going to get you addicted. Like, you have to go out and buy a pack. Overwatch is free, at least as of right now, and that's how they get you. And then you're like, oh, I'll just buy this skin for this character I like. No, they're gonna nerf the character next season. You're gonna fucking hate them. Man, it's really hard to find a fight when you kind of cleared out the whole area and there's no one around to really kill. Oh! Are you the kinds of guys I'm looking for? No, you're the fucking samurai. God damn it. Because, like, I will say, as I was wandering around collecting all the collectibles I hadn't gotten, I did run into, like, the pack of 4 guys who are like, there she is, the Onryo, get her. And, like, they kind of come and attack you. Yeah, I ran into those guys a couple of times.
Is that Taro? Taro, what are you doing here? There's a war going on.
Go. It's fine. She's a friend. Atsu! Always a pleasure.
You should go back to the grasslands.
You are scary when you care. You know that?
Taro.
Just come and see. These people were chased from their homes by the Saito brothers and their army.
This is the final bounty I missed.
What does that have to do with you?
I'm getting these people to safety. For a modest fee.
You are going to get everyone killed, including yourself.
I have a plan.
Is everything all right?
Of course. Taro just hired my sword for your protection.
I have?
For a modest fee.
Right. Shall we then?
You said you had a plan.
Most paths leading to Benten Port are being watched. I know the gaps in their patrols.
All right. Lead the way.
Everyone stay together. The dragon's as ruthless as they say. These people had no warning.
The dragon's dead.
Well, his army is very much alive. They worship the ground he walked on. I'm sure Lord Saito couldn't be prouder. Do we still have everyone?
We are fine, Taro. You are doing great.
Yes. Well, let's keep going.
You're sure this road is safe?
Soldiers talk. Pay no attention to a lowly scavenger like me.
You're a survivor.
Sometimes I wish I was just a kid. Matsumae soldiers. What? Saito's men on the ridge! Everyone, make for the trees! Atsu!
Leave them to me!
Come on down here, fellas.
Get her!
You know you're supposed to do this, right? I appreciate you not
I better
shooting
check
that.
on Taro and the others.
God, do none of you guys really have gun parts on you?
Were those Matsumae?
They fell so fast.
The fight is spilling over into the road. We need to hurry.
We should have never trusted the boy. Someone who touches dead things is a bad luck.
We are not far now. We should stay together.
She's right. There's nowhere else to go but forward. We need to pick up the pace.
We can turn back. There's
No.
time.
That woman has a son waiting for her. She's risking her life for him. My parents only cared enough to send me looking for coin. I was 5 when I scavenged my first body. Turned my insides out.
Taro.
They made me an outcast. But that little boy, I'm going to make sure that he grows up with someone who cares.
That's a really cool effect. I don't know why that's happening.
Taro. They have rifles. If we start a fight, they'll shoot these people down.
I'll distract them. You get them off the road.
No, wait! Everyone off the road, now.
Where's Taro going?
Stay out of sight. He'll be alright.
I gotta say, I felt this way playing like the Witcher 3, but like the Witcher 3 excels at like 2 people just kind of talking back and forth at each other, and I really like that. And when the game has like multiple people doing multiple things, I'm like, stop making people do things. I just want to see people talk back and forth with each other. and I kind of feel similarly about this game. Whereas, like, I don't mind the, like, the fortresses and stuff. I think that's, like, classic open world style gameplay. But, like, when you got, like, multiple NPCs going around doing stuff, I'm like, you don't want to have multiple people on screen. It just looks so video gamey and dumb. Which, hey, you know what? Let's go with this outfit. I want to see how good it looks.
I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. Your fight is with the Matsumae. And I have plenty to trade. Highest quality, I assure you. Kill him.
Taro, run!
You know, I didn't think he would have done something.
Taro, are you alright?
I will say, I'm now like a little curious about this outfit. Does it always have a knife on the back? It does. Huh. Does, what's the one that's similar to this? Yeah, this one. This one also does. Huh. Nah,
Talk to me.
I'm fine. I just... I've never seen the end of a barrel up close.
You did good, kid.
Thank goodness. You are both all right.
That showed some guts, son.
We can't stay out in the open.
Let's not keep your loved ones waiting.
I can't wait to see my son.
I can't wait for a proper meal.
there we go.
Welcome. You are under Clan Matsumae's protection now.
Sir, that boy cannot come in. I've seen him looting corpses out in the field.
How dare you?
His child kept us alive, while you samurai did nothing. You should be thanking him.
You have made up for our failings, young one. You have my personal thanks.
Sir?
Escort them inside, please. You are welcome to stay as well.
Atsu? I just wanted to thank you. You were right. Without you, I would have gotten everyone killed.
You did a good thing, Taro. But you are still a child. It's important to know your limits. Trust me.
You made it, though. You survived. The stories of the Onryo are true, aren't they?
I found a way. But I hope you find a different path.
We are survivors.
Stay out of trouble, Taro.
No promises.
Alright. Well, yeah, I was not expecting that. Also, apparently, I have not fully upgraded the Odachi, which is, I always forget how you equip different things.
How else could somebody get him?
Alright. Hey, there you are. Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
What were all those explosions?
Also, I will say, it's so funny to be like... to be like, hey, that kid was looting bodies. You can't let him into the city. And like, meanwhile, I'm here and I'm just like, wait, what are you talking about? I loot bodies all the time. It's like really efficient way to collect some loot. How else am I gonna get all the gun parts I need to upgrade my stuff?
Try not to block this!
Looks like you can handle yourself, stranger.
Alright. Do I upgrade this? Yeah, sure. Why not? But yeah, hold on. Gotta figure something out. No, what? Yeah, what is that knife for? Dumb. Alrighty then. I will say a neat little detail that I didn't really notice until till now. Because like, yeah, when you boot up this game, it does not put you at the main menu. It just loads you in where you left off, which is rather impressive. I don't know, both this game and Death Stranding 2, like they really impressed me with how well and good they run on the PlayStation 5. To be fair, I'm also on the PlayStation 5 Pro. And it makes sense. They are PlayStation exclusive games, kind of made for the PlayStation. But, I don't know. Did this game get a PC release? Because I know Death Stranding 2 did. But I don't think... does Sony own like a bit of Kojima Productions, or do they just like work together? Because I'm pretty sure Sony owns Sucker Punch. Alright, well. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it on the main menu for just a few minutes here. Then I'm going to come back and properly start it. Alrighty. I return for real and for proper. To do New Game Plus. Now, time to crack open a cold one. Cold one of Pepsi Cola, of course. And yeah. Sure you want to start a new game. Play the game with all the techniques, gear, and vanity gear you've obtained on your previous playthrough. Start immediately at the release to open world to pursue new upgrades and vanity gear. Difficulty is increased to provide a new challenge. Start immediately at the release to the open world to pursue... Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. So you don't do the intro? Ooh. The game's like, hey, can't open those you did on casual last time. You thinking easy? I don't know, you can pardon me. Samurai Cinema. Subtitled, standard. Certainly interesting. I think I'll keep standard for the moment. Ah. Pretty sure I named him Mikagi last time. So, Kaiba. Okay, yeah, you do start here. You can't start at the beginning, which is somewhat of a shame. That's some insane air. So yeah, I forget. Do you get to kill the snake, or do you not get to kill the snake? Certainly a way to do it. Yeah, I don't think you get to kill the snake. I kind of miss out on that. Which I was excited to see that.
I've been gone so long. Any ideas, boy? Where do we find the rest of the Yotei 6? Mount Yotei. Last I heard, that old dual katana master is still hiding out there. The old inn. Someone there may know where I can find Saito's dogs. Mother's Toro lantern.
Do I even want to do that?
Painting brushes. Father used to take me places to practice. I remember we went to a little island west of here.
But that's really a shame, because I don't know, man. I really like the opening cutscene to this game. I think it's kind of fucked up they don't let you do the opening cutscene with custom gear and all the upgrades. I can see why. Like, I can understand why, but, like, I don't know. I don't care if it'll look a little buggy or weird. Just show it to me. Show it to me,
I know
Sucker Punch.
travelers. It's been a while.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I, Nishba.
Not a lot of your people know our language.
My father always said if you want to survive up here, there's no one better to ask than the Ainu.
My people were here first, weren't we? You will have to forgive my rudeness. There has been a lot of turmoil in these parts as of late. Please, come. We were just about ready to start a meal.
You mentioned you've had trouble.
Wherever you go, people are looking for a fight. These Ronin from across the waters, the Yotei 6, even Clan Matsumai.
Have you had dealings with the Yotei 6?
Their leader approached several Ainu leaders for an alliance against Clan Matsumai. They refused. We welcome others to our land, but we don't start wars for them.
How did Saito react?
Not well. His men are no friends of ours. Many of my people have already moved away to avoid getting involved.
You still trade with Clan Matsumae?
We have a mutually beneficial relationship, but things have been strained recently. They've closed their borders, readying for war against this Lord Saito. There are rumblings their shogun looks upon the Ainu trade routes with envy.
War has changed a lot of things in the mainland.
This meal would be made better with a drink. Did we run out of Ashker?
Ureporo was supposed to bring some, but he hasn't shown up. Last I heard, he was trading with foreigners around Cape Shinodai.
Ah, shame.
The way you play, it reminds me of Pikata Kamui, goddess of the wind. Her dance was too beautiful to behold, stirring the winds from mountains to sea. But those winds turned to storm and destroyed those around her.
She sounds formidable.
Yet, she was punished for her destruction in the end.
Sometimes that's a price worth paying. I should get going.
We should make ready as well. We spent the summer at our villages past the mountains. Now we go to Hushko-Kotan, past the Great Lake. Should you be looking for the right tools to survive out here, I recommend you stop by.
I will think about it. Stay safe.
Say, I'm sure that means something for Atsu, but it is very funny to just like open that up or to get that and it's like, what the fuck does that mean? Alright. Oh, you got a 6th loadout. Oh, that's nice. Well, what to go for, eh? What to go for? There are quite a fair few options. You know, if I can be honest, something I picked up that I thought was cool that I wanted to make an outfit with is... where is it? I think it's like towards the bottom. Yeah, this guy. Kind of weird you can't just move the camera where you would like it, but alright. I don't know if there will really be anything that works super well with this. That kind of does. Ooh. So yeah, there's like a kind of light gray mask. That might be cool. That's kind of neat looking. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything. Alright. Hmm. Okay, that matches, but it does not work. Kind of interesting. Alright, sorry. I will be bogged down in that for the rest of the time if I don't
Let's go.
just say screw it and get a move on. Well, anyway, in this case, I'm just going to be focusing on the main story now.
Go, Mochizuki. Eh? Faster, Mochizuki. Not exactly welcoming.
Walk away. There is trouble inside.
I won't be long.
It's her.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei 6.
Show her the door.
Lord Saito's put a price on your head.
Tell me, how much am I worth to the Yotei 6?
Someone call for help! She's a demon! They're all dead. What did this? That Onryo. Quiet! Don't let that sweetness scare you! We are going to kill you, then burn this place to the ground! Face me! Someone!
You never answered my question. How much am I worth to the Yotei 6? Lord Saito is cheap.
He owns this island.
For now.
I just repaired that sign.
What do I owe you?
Me? If anything, I owe you for getting rid of those men.
You can repay me with information on the Yotei 6.
What do you want to know?
Tell me what you've heard.
They are outlaws who took over Ezo and pretend they're helping us. Lord Saito's their leader. Some people truly believe he can become Shogun of the North.
Tell me about the Saito brothers.
Lord Saito's sons?
The only thing they have in common with each other is their skill with guns. I heard they have a grudge against a samurai in Tokachi Range. He's an Odachi master.
An Odachi master. Sounds like someone worth meeting.
Why don't you patch up in one of the rooms? Free of charge.
You won't find a bow like this anywhere else in Ezo. I guarantee it. You are the one who kicked Saito's thugs out of the inn. You are the Onryo.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Too bad, though. I made a bow just for the Onryo. The best of its kind.
Maybe I could give it a look.
That's the spirit. And you can call me Lan. You know, I considered joining Saito. Thought it might be good business.
Why didn't you?
He started forcing artisans and weaponsmiths to work for him. No coin, no pay. So make sure to hit him where it hurts.
I get my tea from there. A moment, stranger. Clan Matsumai has received reports of a disturbance at this inn.
I took care of it.
We have been entrusted with stopping Lord Saito and his outlaws.
Then why weren't you here?
You should watch your tone, Wanderer.
My lords! And... lady, perhaps we can all agree it is a fine thing this establishment is free of Lord Saito's dogs.
Perhaps we can. I need a drink.
Alright, lady with the fancy sword. Let's talk. I've got a business proposal for you. Name's Kojiro. I'm in the business of bringing people together at the edge of a raid. Whether it be Clan Matsumai or Yotei 6, I make sure their bounties reach the right hunters.
A bounty broker working all sides. That's a dangerous game.
Not as dangerous as that vengeful Onryo everyone's talking about.
If you believe that sort of thing.
The Yotei 6 certainly seem to. So how about it? You get the bounties, we both get the coin.
A generous offer.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Is that supposed to be me?
Just a little more, and I can break for tea. Hello there. I was just about to take a break over tea. Would you like to join me?
Strange place to be drinking tea.
And a strange place to be a woman with a sword. That armor of yours has seen better days.
You work with armor?
Work with? I am a master of my craft, I will have you know. Every clan on the mainland wanted Ginji at their forge. At least before the war. So, since we are both strange people in a strange place, why not let me take a look at that armor of yours?
Looks like you know what you're doing, Ginji.
And what should I call you? Hail stranger seems so impersonal.
Atsu.
Keep a lookout on your travels, Atsu. I tend to move around. Helps me avoid Saito's thugs. They're coming after anyone with a hammer to join their army.
Why stay in Ezo then?
The wars of the mainland took many friends. On all sides. I decided to walk away from death. Now I drink tea.
Stay sharp if I ever want to get home alive. How am I ever going?
Over here, boy! That's a pull. I know this place. Trains like to gather here. Breathe energy into your lines, Father used to say. We painted so many of these with Father back home.
A real warrior. Finally. All I want is a worthy opponent to show Takezo my worth. But I've only met the hungry ronin and scrawny travelers you see buried here.
That didn't stop you from killing them.
Practice is practice. But you... I sense you will be a real challenge. You better not bore me.
You're nothing!
You have rare talent.
That's it! Don't hold back!
This is going to hurt!
Yes! Someone with true skill!
This is going to hurt!
Pathetic.
An inspiring victory.
Not another step.
Relax. I'm not armed. My name is Ugetsu. And you are?
Atsu. Are you following me?
I'm following the beginnings of a story. That man you just killed was a disciple of Takezo the Unrivaled.
The Unrivaled? Who gave him that title?
I'm so glad you asked. Takezo the Unrivaled was the greatest duelist under heaven. His two swords claimed so many victories. It was said that Hachiman, the god of battle, blessed his left and right hand. Before every duel, Takezo wrote the name of his opponent on a strip of paper and hung it from a tree. When Takezo's tree was so heavy with names that there was no room for another, he disappeared. Some say he left for Ezo, searching for a worthy opponent. Only when Takezo the Unrivaled loses his title will he pass on the secret of his unstoppable twin sword strike. These disciples live for one reason alone: to prove themselves worthy of learning Takezo's unstoppable strike.
Do you think it's real?
Keep killing his disciples, and we'll find out. Search for Takezo's trees. Challenge his disciples. Prove yourself stronger.
Sounds like I'm doing all the work.
If you die, try to go out dramatically. Makes for a better story.
Alrighty, I return. Yeah, sorry about that. After I completed that fight, I was just like, oh, this guy's gonna talk. I'm gonna leave. No offense to that guy. It's kind of cool, but I remember it from the first time I played this game. I don't need to remember it again. Though, I will say... I don't know. I do gotta say, man, I'm a fan of the cutscenes in this game. Like, the cutscenes are cool as shit. Which, like, I will say, it is currently making me think about the fact that, skip it. I don't fucking care.
Greetings, traveler.
What can you tell me about the Yotei 6?
What would you like to know?
What have you heard about the Kitsune?
They say he's a phantom with eyes everywhere in Teshio Ridge. Be careful if you venture there. People in that place are vanishing.
I'm not afraid of ghost stories.
But yeah, I don't know. I will say I am watching a lovely little video while I was gone, and I'm also just passively listening to it as I'm playing the game. Flip, flip, flip a fish. Flip, flip, flip a fish. Soft Stride. Alright.
Stay away from Saito and his men. Nothing good will come of it.
Ugh. But, yeah, no, I will say I'm probably relatively really late to the party on it. But like, I don't know how long ago it was now, but it was after I played this game. So it was like a few months ago or so. But I got around to watching Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix, and like I don't know, man. It might just be me, but like I watched that show, and like my reaction to it is, man, that show is sick as fuck. Like, no two ways about it for me. I'm like, it's a sick show that has a lot of cool stuff going on with it. And I know there's also some controversy associated with it, and I'm not really going to get into that just because I don't know about it or I don't remember. But, I don't know, watching the show, it is fucking awesome. Like, I don't know, it is kind of funny. I will play or consume like less violent things. Like I'll play some games that don't have much violence in them. I'll maybe watch some TV shows like comedies where it's like they might have some violence in them, but it's typically like slapstick and inconsequential. So it is never anything too extreme or gory. And then like I'll watch something like I don't know, The Sopranos or something, and I'm like, yeah, violence is fun in a fictional setting. In a real life setting, obviously terrible and awful. But I hope that can go unsaid. But irregardless, I said it anyway. But yeah, it's I know, but it's like the best way I can describe the show is it's sick.
Come on, Mochizuki.
Like it is a sick show, and like I'm so sad it didn't do well upon release. And maybe that was my fault, man. I should have watched it sooner.
I knew children used to camp here.
Come on, we know you can do it. Iran?
Iran?
Karapte.
Iran karate.
Now you can kind of greet our elders properly?
You promised if I learned...
All right, all right. I'll show you what I found. This way! Have you ever heard of a kamui?
I know Kotan means village.
The elders say kamui live in most things around us. Some guard Ainu Moshiri, our land. Some will guide hunters to gifts.
And you found one?
Crawl under there and maybe you'll see. Go on. It's past the bushes.
There's nothing here.
Oh, you're taunting me.
Hey, no fair.
Those twigs look good on you. This way.
Is that a nest?
You can't tell anyone. It's a secret.
What are you going to do?
Take care of them. When they grow up, maybe the kamui will guide me to something wonderful.
You came back home too? You want to show me something? Is that your gift? Thank you, little Kamui.
All right. But yeah, no. Anyway, I bring up Blue Eye Samurai because it's like, I know they have a lot of similarities. Woman who, I don't know, in the Blue Eye Samurai, she poses as a man. I don't think Atsu ever really poses as a man. I think sometimes I think she does mention she did do that. Like, she enlisted in, like, a military or as a mercenary at some point, and, like, did fight in some war. I forget where she says that. It might be in one of, like, the hot spring scenes. Which also... I don't know, I will say in the case of, like, like people talking about how like woke the game is, it's like maybe I'm wrong, but I swear to fucking God, you can go through this effort, or even I could. But like during one of the hot spring scenes, Atsu kind of mentions like, "Oh man, I haven't slept in a bed in like a super long time," and then she also like mentions like, "I also haven't laid with a man in a long time," or something like that.
Hello. Back to the market soon.
Hello. Where are you leading me, Birdo?
Right.
Ah, this way yonder. Okay, fine. I'll follow you, bird. Maw of the Serpent. Yeah, look at that.
I wonder if things would be different if I'd been taken in by the Ainu instead of going south. Would I have all my tattoos? Would I be married? Or was I always meant for this path?
Mount Yotei watches over these waters. A bow of gratitude where the cliff reaches out to her will be embraced. Oh, okay. Ah. But yeah, I don't know. I will say it's like compare and contrasting different like different forms of media is always interesting because like I will say I love Blue Eye Samurai. I think it's a fantastic show, and I really like Ghost of Yotei. But it's like I don't know. In some ways, Ghost of Yotei is better than Blue Eye Samurai, and in other ways, Blue Eye Samurai is better than Ghost of Yotei. Where it's just like interesting to see where one medium succeeds and where like another medium is like limited. Whereas like for example, watching like a TV show, it can feel pretty satisfying.
Who's there?
But I'll never really feel like
I owe the snake my life. You will die for what you did.
okay.
What was that?
Oh. There are more guys. But yeah, see, for example, like there's some real satisfying moments in Blue Eye Samurai, but I don't think that little spark of joy I just got will ever be as great watching the show as it is playing this game. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. But yeah, so like, even though I would say like one is kind of objectively better than the other, is like they're two different things that are like intended or like they're two different mediums with two different goals. And so, I don't know. What's that phrase? Comparison is the thief of joy. I think that's specifically for, like, your own life. Like, you shouldn't spend your life comparing it to other people's, going like, oh, that person is better looking than me, or oh, that person has more opportunities, more money, more friends, yada, yada, yada. It's like, well, mayhaps, but they also have their own struggles, and, you know, frankly, you can't be another person. You're the person that you are. I would much rather be myself and be as good or mediocre as I can possibly be, as opposed to being like someone else who's like fundamentally different than me, who they themselves believe to have a good life, and mayhaps they do for themselves, but for me, I would disagree. And so anyway, ultimately, I don't know. What's going on with you, man?
What's a monk doing here?
Can I talk to you?
Don't see many monks this far north. It's dangerous to travel alone.
I have trained on mountain trails my entire life. I can handle a few stray bandits, don't you worry.
This looks like a shrine path.
People who come to Ezo often find themselves lost, seeking guidance. So they build shrines and look to nature to remind them of their place in the world.
My mother used to say the spirits would grant you their blessings, if you kept them company.
Nature and its spirits remain untouched by the greed of the South. At least for now. Stay safe, stranger.
Mount Yotei, the heart of Ezo and its people. Huh.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about. Sorry, I've just been silently thinking to myself. And like, I've kind of been thinking like, yeah, video games really are what you make of it. Where it's like, I don't know, you can watch me play this or play it yourself and believe or find this to be like tedious and boring. And at times I do. I do find games to be like tedious and boring. But I think that does really help with the pacing of them. Where it just allows them to have a pacing like nothing else. And I think that's maybe my favorite thing about the medium, is that you can pack like so much into what is kind of relatively so little. And so, like, to me at least, it's quite rather interesting to see, like, how often people are, like, very negative about video games. In, like, a multitude of ways. Either they're, like, very dismissive of something they are not personally a fan of, or you get a lot of, I don't know if I would call it elitism or like maybe it's just like hipster tendencies amongst gamers where you kind of take a look at like a big product that like is really popular, like say for example Call of Duty or a sports ball game, if you'll allow me to be the unathletic nerd that I am, like NBA 2K, Madden, and then what's the other one? It's not called FIFA anymore, right? It's called like uh, what even is it? Who owns those things? Is it 2K? Like it's 2K Soccer Club now or something? But like, or like the MLB games, the baseball games, it's like people are very easily and ready to dismiss those games out of hand. They go, "Oh, well, that's for the more casual player base." But like, I don't know, man. You put me head to head in with anyone in those sports games, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, even if you're not so good at the video game. Like, I don't know. I could probably practice and learn, but it's like it is a bit of a skill you have to develop, and it is an impressive one nonetheless. And so I don't know. It's just always interesting where it's like, again, I think you tend to see it pretty frequently. With also like any form of media, whether it be novels, whether it be TV shows, whether it be movies. Like, I think movies are like the ones that are like kind of the most associated with elitism, where you get a lot of people who are like, "Oh, you watched a Marvel movie? Well, have you thought about watching this film from the 1960s with terrible audio? Now that's real cinema." And it's like, I think there is some like credence to that. That you have to lend some credibility to people who are really into their niche, who really get super into whatever specific thing they like. But it's like also with that, you might really like one obscure video game nobody's ever heard of, and then somebody else who is similar to you, who's also very into video games, they might hate that one, and they might love this other obscure video game, and you hate that video game. So it's like, I don't know if it's necessarily it's a bit of a brain measuring contest where it's like, buddy, you can't measure a brain. You can't like actually go through and be like, ah, yes, I am the smartest and bravest boy, for I like the correct things in the correct way, while you like the wrong things in a wrong way. And you know, I don't really know. I don't. It's like, again, I think people are always entitled to their opinions, but ultimately, at the end of the day, it is just that, your opinion. But yet, nonetheless, we are all obsessed with having, like, good, smart, or intellectual opinions, or opinions that make us seem cool, or at least opinions that we value, and then kind of project that it makes us better than someone who has a differing opinion. And I don't know if that's just human nature, human instinct, or if that's kind of something that people tend to get bogged down with, where you start missing the forest for the trees. And I don't know, I do think it is really interesting. Where it's like, I don't know, me for example, I'm a big gamer. I like being good at games. Like I play multiplayer games at like a pretty decent level. Like I'm certainly no pro or anything. Maybe I could have been, but I certainly am never going to be. And it's like, I don't know, I would much rather have more fun and enjoyment playing a game than be, like, technically more skilled and proficient with it. Whereas somebody who is, say for example, really interested in movies and media that have, like, obviously heavily inspired this game, they might look at the cutscenes of this game as being very primitive or dull or just like what's like another word for reminiscent? Derivative. That's what I was looking for. Where they find this game to be derivative. I don't, simply because I've not engaged in that form of media all that much. And then also that I like the novelty of it. I'm like, I like this actor, and I like this character, and I like the outfit I have on them, and I like that I can see a cool cutscene where they do something.
Pay me, and it all goes away.
I told you, we don't want your help.
Stranger, go find your own job. Wait a minute. Do I know you?
I'm on all the bounty posters. The woman who killed the snake. Care to join him?
I don't want any trouble.
Then leave. Never bother them again.
I don't have time for this. Come on, boy. These fools aren't worth the trouble.
Thank you. He wouldn't leave us alone. I wish I could pay you, but we have nothing to give.
Maybe you can help me with information instead. I'm looking for the Yotei 6.
A dangerous bunch. How can I help?
Tell me about the Oni.
He's a madman who's taken over the castle in Ishikari Plain. I heard he's obsessed with fire and is in open conflict with the Matsumae. He's put many of them to the torch.
Not much has changed.
Oh yeah, I know what that one is. Oh yeah, I have also forgotten that you can change the horse armor. Yeah, you should have that there. And then... No, I didn't even equip it. There we go. Yeah.
That's right.
I wonder where that one goes. This one, meanwhile, slightly more difficult. Ah, there we go. No, it's not that. Ah, it's that. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. I think, though, ideally, you should consume different forms of media and really appreciate them. Or really, you should say, fuck media, this shit is so fucking stupid, and go outside and start...
Don't even think about running!
Doing what you think is right.
You've been sniffing around about the Yotei 6.
Have you come to tell me where I can find them?
More like to collect a bounty on your head.
You want your reward? Earn it.
You're nothing. Enough!
Now you're going to answer my questions. Politely. Tell me what you know about the Oni.
He's a mad warlord in Ishikari Plain. Burns his enemies alive. A Yari master, Sensei Takahashi, tried to lead a rebellion against him, but was forced into hiding on an island off the coast.
And the Kitsune?
I heard he's a fox demon. Lurks in the frozen wilds of Teshio Ridge. Everyone fears him, except Master Enomoto, an expert with the Kusarigama. But that old man hardly ever leaves our mountain.
What about the dragon and the spider?
They're the sons of Lord Saito, cruel bastards with a taste for firearms. They have set their sights on an Odachi master in Tokachi Range.
Good. Just one more question. You said the Kitsune is in Teshio Ridge. How do I get there?
Follow the Nupuru River to its northernmost point. The Kitsune is going to bury you beneath the ice.
I'll take my chances.
Okay, I won't lie. I kind of had a moment where I thought this whole time I've been talking, I had my mic muted. I did not. I had it unmuted. Good for me. Yeah, now I'm almost like half tempted to go there. Because if I do kind of have the perfect outfit. Let's see, though. I will say, I do wish there were more hats. Because I like some of the hats that are here, but I don't know, I would like some, like, more color variation and stuff like that. But it's alright. It's alright. Oh, that's interesting. That does look pretty cool.
Go, Mochizuki.
Wolf hunters.
Let's get this over with.
You're too confident. snake. No way that's true. It's going to hurt!
You again. You've been busy. I don't like Saito's men either. Seems we have a common enemy. There's more of them, aren't there? Let's see if you'll lead me to his friends. Saito bandits. So he has them killing wolves now.
Children of Ezo.
Out you go. Saito must want you all gone. His way of taming Ezo. Good thing we got here just in time. And that you didn't bite my arm off. You're welcome. Come, Mochizuki.
Stranger! Oh, it's your lucky day. If you need supplies, I have the best price this side of Mount Yotei.
These look used. Where did you get them?
People who had no more use for them. Ever?
So dead people.
A minor detail. The goods are worth it. I guarantee it.
What's your name, kid?
Taro. What's yours?
Atsu. Where are your parents?
Around.
So why are you picking corpses?
It's called starting a business. I pick from the dead and sell it to the living. Only the high-quality goods my customers deserve, of course. So, take a look at my wares. Someone else's loss could be your gain.
Dirty little corpse-grubbing thief! I want that armor you stole!
Is that the same armor you gave me?
Most likely.
Ah, you little...
Look over there!
I surrender. You are going to regret this. That worm isn't even human. He spends his day digging through corpses.
How about you focus on me instead? I know the Oni is in Ishikari Plain. Tell me how to get there.
Go to the Golden Foothills in the Yotei grasslands. Look for the yellow leaf trees. The path is there, but it's guarded by a Matsumai checkpoint.
Go back to wherever you came from. No one bothers this kid again, or I will gut you myself.
You heard her?
Yes!
That was incredible.
You gave me stolen armor.
Is it really stealing if you do it to someone no one likes? Look, I'm not the one killing innocent people and leaving their corpses behind to burn under the sun. If anyone should be ashamed, it's Saito and his stupid lackeys.
You're right. We've all done things to survive.
People just like having someone to look down on.
Let them. You know who you are.
Thanks. This is a reputable business, I assure you. It's so much to take in, I know. I'll see you around.
I yield! I yield!
Talk. Tell me where to find more of Saito's followers.
You'll find many at the Marshland homestead. It's where they're keeping a gambler from a nearby inn.
Better start running. find me, boy. Go, go.
Una hey, Takema. Care to help a neighbor? I see you carry an instrument. I'm a musician myself. Or I'd like to be.
Is that a ton...
A tonkori, yes. At least it will be, once I am done carving it. My chapo. The man who taught me to play is Karafuto Oinu. From the north, where they make tonkori.
I've never heard one played.
I can play it for you. Teach you a song? If you help me get materials to finish the instrument.
What do you need?
A stone from a pond in the mountains, not far from here. I can mark it on a map if you have one. The pond is special to me. But I'm embarrassed to say my knees cannot make the climb.
I have strong knees. Teach me that song of yours and we'll call it even.
Ira ira ikere.
This must be the pond that Ainu musician mentioned. I just need to pick a stone from the water.
Did we need to meet up with the other group? I see someone! Get over there!
I hope this rock is good enough. I should take it back to that Ainu musician.
Oh, you are back. You found the trail? The stone?
It's not much to look at. What is it for?
Some of us place a rock inside the Tonkori's body to symbolize a soul. The pond where the stone is from is where I got my first Tonkori.
But now you are carving a new one?
Ah, yes. Well, mine was broken.
Bandits?
No. By my Achapo. It's complicated. But my offer still stands. Find me in the hills by Hushkokatan, past the Great Lake. I will teach you a song. Oh, and take this for your troubles. I think you'd look good in them.
Why would his own teacher break his instrument?
I have never made so much coin. We keep following One-Eye Moritaka, and we have more mon than we know what to do with. He says he is going to build a stronghold to serve Lord Saito. They'll both have my blade. We can rule this land. Be quick, be precise.
That must be One-Eye Moritaka.
Now, I have to be twice as good as the enemy. And twice as rich. If you serve Lord Saito, your loyalty will be rewarded. He is a great man. His wisdom will lead us to victory. have seen your face on a poster.
Just another bounty. Let's see how much you're worth.
Baba, hello. What am I doing? Where am I going? I don't know, I will say, skipping the opening cutscene for New Game Plus, it kind of does, it kind of is hitting me, like, how sparse the cutscenes are in this game. Because there are cutscenes, and I do remember almost all of them. But I'm like, oh yeah, there's like so much open world in between that. I kind of had forgotten all about.
Hello. Wait. That sash. Why do you have Lord Saito's name on your sash?
That's not something you have to worry about. What are you doing here?
Remembering my husband. One of many samurai cut down by Lord Saito for refusing to join him.
Saito will murder anyone who doesn't bow to him.
He hopes to scare the rest of us into submission.
He's the one who should be scared.
There are more pillars like this across Ezo. One for every samurai who resisted him.
They'll all have their vengeance one day.
I hope so. I want you to take my husband's sword kit. If you are what I think you are, he'd want you to have it.
I won't let him down. I'll take good care of this.
See that you do. I hope Saito never erects one of these pillars for you.
Also, I will say, the music that plays when you, like, pick up one of those sword kits, it reminds me of, like, not even the music necessarily, but, like, the ambiance in Disco Elysium. It probably still is music, but I don't know, it's weird, right? Where it's like, when you hear, like, a sound effect or, like, kind of ambiance, it's like, I know it's music, but it feels weird to call it music. Because it's like, I don't know, that like high-pitched kind of thing, it would be, I would find it bizarre if you were listening to that on its own as music. You're like, hey, I gotta play you my favorite song. And it's just like one single loud-pitched note. Alright. I do definitely want to do that.
Come on, boy.
But yeah, I don't know. I think my plan is do this, go do like the bounty as well. And then maybe like, I don't know. Maybe I can do at least one of the duels. But then I think I'll just do that, go there, and then, I don't know, do this. I don't know. I'm thinking about it now. Of like, what order do I want to tackle stuff? What's like a priority? What's like just a little side thing that don't matter too much? By the way, what are those blue things? Are they birds or are they butterflies?
You're talkative.
They are butterflies. They're
on,
giant butterflies, though. I understand, though, it's for, like, visual context of, like, hey, follow this fox.
What's this way?
I will say that the noises this fox is are making, the noises the fox is making, reminds me of my cat, where I just found her like sleeping on the floor, as cats are wont to do, and I I don't know, I was gonna let her sleep,
Nothing
but then I
scares you.
knocked something off off a shelf by accident. And then I was like, oh, okay. And so I went over and I pet my cat, and then she did a stretch.
After you.
And as she was stretching, she made a stretch noise, and I'm like,
There goes
damn,
the
man,
door.
we might be fundamentally different, but all creatures are kind of the same.
A new merchant willing to trade with us. No question.
You can come out. Thanks for the adventure.
Alright. Good job, little foxy. Alright, but yeah.
Hey, boy.
You want to impress the Yotei 6? Cut it down, or make room for someone who can.
I can do it.
Better hurry before someone else takes your spot. The Yotei 6 are accepting fresh blood. I'm recruiting a band of warriors to impress them and get on their payroll.
Your friend won't impress them. Looks like that mat's going to give him a black eye.
You interested in joining? Cut through the mat and we'll talk.
You'd offer the job to a woman?
I heard Lord Saito sees potential in all. Besides, you've had your chance. What do you say?
That bundle of twigs might as well be paper.
I like you already. Cut through it, if you can. Impressive. You're hired.
Wait. Didn't they say a woman killed the snake?
That's the rumor. But what are the odds this woman is? Hey, you do look like the one on the poster. They're paying a lot of coin for your head.
A pity none for yours.
Hope you're ready to die! Stop! I give up.
Start talking.
The Yotei 6's leader. His name is Saito.
Everyone knows that. Give me something more.
That's all I know. Honest. I was just hoping to impress him.
That was never going to happen. Now run, before I change my mind.
Alright. But yeah, I will say it is a bit of a funny thing that like people constantly recognize Atsu from her bounty poster, and like again, it's like if I saw this and I saw like a guy who looked like this with that hat, I'd be like, okay, I know who that is. But this is what Atsu's bounty poster ostensibly looks like. That's just a vague outline. Like I don't know what that fucking lady looks like. You're telling me it's like, yeah, your outline vaguely resembles the silhouette of this bounty poster. You must be the Onryo. And it's like, I really don't think people would be making that connection. And even if they were, if I was like, hey, aren't you the dangerous person that killed that really famous guy who was very skilled with a sword? Well, I don't recognize you.
Wait, it can't be. It's her! First blade through her heart! It's the coin!
God damn it. See, I'm having a tough day. And by the way, I do have to say that, I don't know, I think media is so interesting, because I'm almost certain for a fact that had I played Ghost of Tsushima, I probably would like this game less. And it wouldn't even be anything against this game, I would just probably be more sick of Ghost of Tsushima. So I'm like, there's more Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, I have to play through all this again. Like, I would just find it to be a little bit more dull. But like, having not played that game, I'm like, oh, this is nice. Where it's like, I don't know, man. I never begrudge anyone for playing a sequel first. In fact, I actually find that to be like fascinating. Like, I think it's incredibly interesting sometimes, because like I've been posting Hades clips for a while. Which, by the way, YouTube like a few days ago just said fuck me. They were just like, yeah, your shorts are gonna get no more views. Eat shit and die, loser. And I'm like, okay. I wasn't already depressed enough. Just go ahead and take away any chance I have of making a possible potential career for myself, and, you know, being able to afford food and stuff.
Looks like Saito's men have taken over this homestead. There might be hostages.
Sorry, that did not kill you? That's insane. I set that guy on fire.
Where is our mom?
I want it fair and square.
You cheated us. Where are you hiding? Fire.
That's pretty funny. Sure. I'll
Don't be
stand on
shy.
Prepare to die.
it. But I don't want to die.
It can't be!
They have someone captive. Time to get her out of here.
You got lucky fighting the snake. Care to gamble with me?
Sure.
This is going to hurt!
Ow! Fucking asshole. Buddy, you have to announce where you are. Thank you. Alright.
Help set me free!
Sure.
These dogs need to pay for what they've done.
You're free to go.
Not till they're dead. Back at the inn, I want some money from them. They'll just keep coming for it.
They're already dead. You should be safe now. You have somewhere safe to go?
An inn nearby. Thank you for doing this. You risked your life for me.
The fewer of Saito's men in the north, the better.
I know the innkeeper would agree. Swing by and I'm sure you'll be rewarded. Before I go, I snatched this off the guard when he wasn't looking. It's no use to me.
Alrighty. Okay, there we go.
Some of you were born to this land. Others, like myself, were forced to make Ezo our home. A home we have built beyond the Shogun's control, where anyone can join Clan Saito and be named samurai, if they are brave enough to earn it. Clan Matsumai call themselves the Protectors of the North. But this land is ours, and we will defend our home!
What is it? One of our camps has fallen. They say it was attacked by an Onryo.
A ghost. That woman is flesh and blood.
Of course, my lord. Only the people believe otherwise.
The people believe what they are told. When you call her Onryo, you evoke something greater than a single woman. You give her power. It has taken years to gain a foothold in Ezo. Every camp we lose gives the Matsumai ground. Bring me her head, not excuses.
Oh, cool stuff. I was really like wondering like why the fuck is that cutscene taking so long? It's like, oh, it's loading that. I see, I see. Now. Okay, we'll go do that.
Over here, boy.
So by the way, I'm curious about something.
There, that's better.
You know your way around horses.
I worked stables in the south.
I've been trying to get to know them. Ever since your people brought them to Ainu Moshiri.
The world is yours when you ride with them.
You know their kamui well, it seems. I work with leather and textiles, so I've been trying to make a saddle he'll like.
Looks well crafted. Do you sell your work?
Of course.
Looks like you put a lot of thought into these.
You should come see us at Hushko Kotan, in the Nyota Wilds. Maybe we can swap stories about our majestic companions.
Maybe.
I do want to go here for a minute. Oh, this would be kind of nice to have. Damn, now I can't afford the thing I wanted. Some neat looking stuff though. Also, is this it? I thought for sure there would be more dyes. Honestly, this is the only hat I really like. Alright. Well, I think with this I'll call it. My Might come back, might never play this game again. Remains to be seen. Either way, though, pretty fun. I like it. I don't know. I just, I don't know. I think part of the reason why I've been live streaming less lately is I keep being nervous that like I'll mess it up or whatever. And so it's like I don't know. I'm like I want to go around and collect a bunch of stuff so that way I can I can like unlock all the stuff here. So I think that's what I'll do probably next time. Cuz like I think it would be really funny showing up to I forget her face. What's well, I don't forget her face actually. I forget her name. Oyuki's armor. It'd be funny showing up to meet Oyuki and you're just wearing the same outfit that she is. I think that is really funny. It's also funny that that's like one of two outfits you can get. The other one is for like the bomb maker. And I assume that was just because they have like relatively similar models to Atsu, but like, yeah, I don't know. A bit of a shame. I was expecting a little bit more, but you know, honestly, I don't mind it that much. You know, no big deal, I say. So yeah. For now though, gonna call it quits. Peace out.